Sid Sisk, line towards center field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Kyle Seager will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Now a spin and another throwback to second. And now we'll go back to second another time here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the Mariners forced to settle for 1. Ready once again, Jake Cruz. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Chad Torres. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Colt Morant.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colt Morant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sisk looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Center fielder number 25.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit with his speed, perhaps more. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trevor May comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Trevor May.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This is on the ground over to first. Cruz ranges to his right, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really didn't need him today. He's got to step his game up starting next game, though.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger. Oh, and that liner caught him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Will Yabu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager charging in on it, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
In now, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 3rd home run for him on the year, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Standing in now Jake Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's why you grind out every at bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Sun Hwan-Oh comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 26, Sun Hwan-Oh.
Into the box, Chad Torres, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's by him for strike one. 1-1, here it comes. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Minnesota, good night.
Man, I don't care who you rolled out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
17-3 tonight. The Seattle Mariners blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Luis Severino hangs win number 11 on his line and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Jose Barrios gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Time for the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.